Hello VR addicts, welcome to my channel. I am Paolo Trianni and welcome to Quick News. So what has been in the news this week, or last week even, because that kind of counts as well. Beat Saber has Green Day song pack. Now the song pack only has 6 songs. So that's kind of disappointing. It's $9 and there is no basket case. But don't sulk there's no basket case just yet, because they also brought out their 360 and 90 degree levels. I'm calling that Beat Twister, because I reckon you're going to get in a twist if you do that, and anything else but the Quest. I'm just saying, Beat Twister is definitely good. Now, I've copyrighted that, by the way. Beat Games. Can't take Beat Twister now. Yeah, anyway, carrying on with the news. Twisted Pixel performed a sneak attack on us by releasing Path of the Warrior game on the Oculus Store. I don't think anyone knew it was coming. This is a Streets of Rage kind of clone game. It's really fun to play. If you want to see how fun to play it is, please check my first impressions video up there. That released earlier today. And that's from Twisted Pixels. Twisted Pixels and Sneak Attack. Oculus is going to use your data, your personal data, probably, for ads. Now they reckon that they're doing this because this will help grow VR in some sort of way, because at the moment, like the privacy policy at the moment kind of like restricts the usage of that data, and that makes it really hard to make VR fluent in their kind of opinion. Is basically what they're saying. But you know what we think? We kind of like think, well, they're using our data for ads one day and then they're selling our data the next day, and the next thing we know is everybody knows everything about us, and you know, they know I like wiping my arse standing up instead of sitting down. That's too much information, Paolo. Okay, so what do you think about this? A lot of people don't like the idea of this stuff. I've got like Alexa devices all around. Oh, did I turn her on? And stuff like that. And I've also got security cameras all over the place that are constantly going up to the cloud. So I don't really get too paranoid about it. I don't care about it. I don't do anything that I would say would concern any person that's watching, except for the porn that I make. The sweet, sweet porn. No, I don't do that. On a more welcome note though, Oculus has brought out hand tracking. Yes, hand tracking is now available on the Quests. So you can show your hands in VR and enjoy it a little bit. I don't know how you get that on there, because I've not tried yet myself, because I can never still get my Quest off the kids. Because I got Path of the Warrior, and it's actually crossed by Path of the Warrior. So that means it's on the Quest 2, and my kids have found it and they absolutely love that game. They're on there constantly. I don't blame them. It is a really good game. Rift users though show their jealousy and anger at the fact of the hand tracking. You know, at first it was kind of like, why can't we get it? Why can't we get it? Now Quest has got it. It's more, you know, we're so desperate to get our hands on it now. Yeah. And also last week, Boneworks arrived. That's correct. Boneworks arrived. You probably already know it's arrived because you probably already own it. All I know is that users are lapping it up as its amazing physics, you know, engine is just absolutely nuts. It's also absolutely killing it on Steam at the moment, because just it's one of the most top played games at the moment. So, you know, well done Boneworks, you're doing really good. And also Stress Level 0 says they're trying to fix some save points or something in there. So, because at the moment there's no work save. This saves no works. Saves no works in there. Saves points, they're a pain in the goddamn ass. You can pay like an hour of Boneworks, not get to the next checkpoint and just lose everything and then have to do all that again. And it's just, yeah, you're never going to get to the end. So save points would be more than welcome. Stress levels level 0. Oculus killed it on Black Friday. Yes, Oculus absolutely took Black Friday and went, we can do that. Really good. And you know what? They did better than that. They absolutely killed it on Black Friday. I think I read somewhere that it rivaled the PSVR, which says a lot considering the PSVR is the most sold VR headset at the moment, and still is. So, you know, if you put that into context, it just shows that the Quest is being very successful, in my opinion. And it goes a long way, because at the moment the Quest and the Rift S are now joining the Valve Index being sold out. Christmas is coming, people want to buy stuff, and they are getting sold out. They're not making as many Rift S's because they're not selling as well as the Quest. The Quest is selling too well, and the Valve Index is, according to what I've got written here, the Valve Index is growing daily. The Valve Index is doing so well that, in fact, that pre-orders are now all the way up to March. So VR is doing really good. I think I heard somewhere like 33% sales this year compared to last year. So yeah, GG. Yeah, VR is dead though. Let's all remind ourselves of the fact that VR is dead. More like The Walking Dead though, in this particular case, because it's everywhere and it's growing very fast. And if you're not on board, who are you? If you're not on board, you're nobody now. You're not even a gamer. It's like, imagine how much gamers talk about mobile gamers. They call themselves, I'm a hardcore gamer. You're not hardcore enough. I'm just joking. This week's Game Arrivals, Terminal is coming tomorrow on the 17th. Terminal is... you experience Earth's final descent into Armageddon. This game should be with us, on the 17th. So that's an interesting game. It looks really good. It's made by Ramanek. I think I'm pronouncing that right. But that's coming tomorrow. Hopefully, because you never know, because sometimes these things get delayed all the time. All these games could get delayed that I'm mentioning right now. Airy VR is a peaceful virtual reality exploration game, also arriving on the 17th, which is tomorrow. This is where you actually play a little tiny bird. I'm doing this literally because I don't want you to think I'm talking about like a little tiny, like a 4-foot girl or something. I'm talking about literally a bird, a bird that eats worms and etc. Looks interesting, calming kind of game, very meditating, like if you want to do that kind of thing. Fighting More, I don't know if I said that right. Fighting More is spelled M-O-O-R-E. So Fighting More is an action adventure VR combat game arriving on the 18th. That's coming on the 18th, 2 days from now. Total Baseball is a fully playable baseball game in VR coming to you on the 18th in 2 days time as well. So if you're big into baseball, then yeah, you'll have something. It's a bit kind of cartoony graphics, but you get what you can. At least it's a fully playable baseball game. We don't have baseball in the UK, by the way. We have rounders, and that doesn't even take off here in the UK. But countries that really enjoy that, then you shouldn't see this. Look, this is, why do I use paper that's kind of green? It's not green, it's just invisible. Yeah, this is just invisible paper. Right. Why did I change page? This week's VR game giveaway winner is Paradise Decay. So well done, Paradise Decay. Also, I'd like to point out that if you don't know Paradise Decay, where have you been? He's a big YouTuber himself and he does a lot of the virtual reality content. He does the Quest, he does like PC VR, and he also does the PlayStation VR. So he covers a lot on virtual reality, and he will also tell you a lot on all the other stuff as well. And he's got a video popping out every day, if not even 2 a day sometimes, I've noticed. Very creative individual, a very lovable individual. We all love the guy. And his link to his channel will be below. So please click on that and give him some love. The only trouble is because he's a big YouTuber, I don't know if I'll actually have a key that he doesn't already have. So, we'll see how it gets on that. But anyway, well done, Paradise Decay. It's nice to win something, even if you've probably got every single key in my collection. Thank you for watching. Hit the bell button if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe because it goes straight to the heart. It doesn't hurt you. It doesn't cost you anything to do any of those 2 things. It's just a very good deed to do. Also, hit the bell button if you want to watch more VR content like this. And also leave a comment below, something like about Oculus's data thing, for ads and stuff like that. That's definitely going to have some questions for some people, for sure. Do all 4 of those things if you want to get into next week's VR giveaway, game giveaway. So again, thank you for watching, and I love you long time. Ciao.